So I want to tell you a story, and it's a true story, but it hasn't happened yet. It'll start at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. Man gets up like he does every morning, goes to the freezer, gets a Costco muffin, puts it in the microwave for 50 seconds, makes a cup and a half of coffee, then he goes to the back door to start his day. And when he opens that door, he might be greeted by 1,000,000 stars. Or maybe the snow is going to hit him in the face. Maybe there's wind, maybe there's rain, maybe it's just 10 below zero. Doesn't really matter, he goes out anyway. And as he walks along and goes by his first pen of cows, he's going to look at them and hope that he doesn't find one curled up in the corner and doesn't want to get up. Or that he has a new calf that only made it halfway into the world. And as he starts his tractor, he hopes that that noise he hears isn't anything important because it's just not in the budget this year for major repair or a new piece of equipment. And as he goes along with his other chores, sometime before the sun comes up, he's going to stop. And he's going to look around and look up, and he's going to say, "Does anybody know I'm out here? Does anybody really care?" A few months ago, we elected a president. Before that, we had a year and a half of campaign rhetoric that they spoke about a lot of things. They talked about the Federal Reserve, they talked about banking, but never mentioned $400 billion industry of agriculture. Evidently, you need to have political value before they notice you. You know, our guy standing out there in the dawn's early light, he's just making a living. And he's doing it by doing what he loves to do and with what he knows best. And he's got people that want to sell him and trade him and use him for barter. They want to use him like he's a commodity. He's a farmer. He's a person who's invested everything he has into this farm. His finances, his family, and every fiber of his being, because that's what you have to do. We need to speak up for this guy. We need to make it clear to people that agriculture is important and relevant, not just to the state of Idaho, but to the country. The country needs a strong agricultural base. You know, I don't know the name of this guy. I really don't. I know where he lives. He lives in Ashton, in Firth, in Burley, in Kimberly. He lives in Glens Ferry, in Caldwell, and Greenleaf. He lives in Genesee, and Nez Perce, Moscow, and Sandpoint. We need to speak up for him because he is us.